Palantir has reached a major turning point in its history by crossing the $1 billion threshold in quarterly revenue, an accomplishment that Chief Executive Officer Alex Karp proudly highlighted in his most recent letter to shareholders. This is not simply a number for Palantir, it represents proof that the company's long-term strategy is beginning to pay off in a very significant way. Karp explained that this is just the start of a much bigger journey, and that he believes the company's potential is far from being fully realized. During the second quarter, Palantir reported more than $1 billion in revenue, marking an astonishing 48% growth compared to the same period last year. This strong performance pushed its yearly revenue pace above $4 billion, reinforcing confidence in the company's business model and its growing strength in both commercial and government markets. Karp described how this milestone reflects not just growth in numbers, but also a major shift in perception. According to him, the critics who once doubted Palantir's potential are now fewer, and many of them have been proven wrong by the company's continued progress. He wrote that there is no reason for Palantir to slow down or ease its momentum because the company is only beginning to realize its capabilities. Karp drew attention to one particularly remarkable part of Palantir's business, its United States commercial segment. He referred to it as the heart of the company's future and possibly the foundation of what could grow into one of the most dominant industries in the world. This segment almost doubled its revenue in just 12 months, reaching $306 million in the last quarter. That amount represents a 93% increase from the $159 million generated in the same quarter the previous year. Karp pointed out that while such growth might already be impressive for a small startup, for a large and established company like Palantir, it is almost unmatched in the modern business landscape. For investors, this type of performance is both rare and exciting. Smaller startups that manage to increase their revenue so quickly are often seen as the next big innovators. However, when a company that already operates at a massive scale continues to post this kind of rapid expansion, it becomes clear that something unique is happening. Palantir's ability to grow at this pace, even as it becomes more complex and more diversified, shows that it is still in an early stage of its potential and has a long runway ahead. Karp also highlighted an important industry metric known as the Rule of 40. This rule suggests that a software company's combined revenue growth rate and profit margin should total more than 40% in order to be considered financially healthy. Karp pointed out that Palantir currently sits at 94%, which means it is far surpassing what is normally viewed as the industry standard. That figure demonstrates Palantir's impressive ability to maintain a strong balance between profitability and growth, something that many fast-growing software companies struggle to achieve. This continued success has also come in direct defiance of critics and short sellers, groups that have been vocal in the past about their doubts regarding Palantir's business model. Alex Karp has a well-known reputation for being outspoken toward his critics. Back in March of 2024, during an interview with CNBC, he made it clear that he takes personal satisfaction in seeing short sellers lose their confidence in betting against the company. This attitude mirrors the determination and conviction often seen in visionary leaders. It brings to mind the early days of Tesla, when many people doubted whether an electric car company could ever become mainstream. Tesla proved those critics wrong by building vehicles that consumers actually wanted and could afford. Palantir's rise is shaping up in a similar way as it continues to prove that the demand for its software solutions is both real and growing rapidly. Just as Tesla transformed the electric vehicle industry and the infrastructure surrounding it, Palantir is transforming how data systems function within organizations. Instead of producing physical products, Palantir provides software that helps governments and private companies make sense of large, disconnected data sources. By connecting different data sets, Palantir's software allows its clients to make more accurate, faster, and more strategic decisions. This ability to turn complex data into actionable insight has become one of Palantir's most powerful advantages, and is a large part of what sets the company apart from traditional technology firms. Although Palantir began as a company that many associated with government contracts and even with controversial uses of data, it has since evolved far beyond that image. Many people once saw it as a secretive firm focused solely on surveillance, but that interpretation misses the full story. Palantir does not collect or sell data at all. Instead, its software operates on top of its clients' existing systems and helps them better manage the information they already have. This model has made Palantir invaluable to a wide range of industries that depend on large-scale data analysis. The company's two primary software platforms are Foundry and Gotham. Foundry is designed for commercial clients and enables businesses to manage inventory, monitor ongoing operations, and track supply chains efficiently by integrating data across different divisions. Gotham, on the other hand, serves government and law enforcement agencies. It acts as a powerful investigative tool that connects information about people, locations, and events so analysts can build a full picture of situations and produce detailed intelligence reports. This two-pronged approach, serving both commercial and government clients, gives Palantir a durable competitive edge that few companies can replicate. Palantir's growth has also been supported by new collaborations in the artificial intelligence sector. Recently, the company announced a partnership with Snowflake, another major player in data and cloud services. This partnership is helping Palantir strengthen its position within the artificial intelligence ecosystem, giving it even deeper reach across industries that are increasingly dependent on machine learning and advanced analytics. Palantir's involvement in artificial intelligence has become one of its most defining characteristics, and this focus has made it one of the most closely watched companies in the stock market today. However, this strong growth story also comes with a warning. Palantir currently trades at roughly 400 times its earnings, which is a very high valuation by most investing standards. Such a number means that investors are paying a large premium for the company's future potential, leaving little room for mistakes. For value investors, this ratio is concerning because it suggests that much of the company's future growth may already be priced into the stock. Yet for investors who are focused on technology, artificial intelligence, and companies that demonstrate consistent expansion, Palantir remains one of the most exciting opportunities available. The company's current performance indicates that it is moving in a healthy direction overall, despite concerns about valuation. Analysts generally recommend the stock as a hold, meaning that while they recognize its strong performance, they also see the risks associated with its current price. Whether Palantir's current valuation is justified depends largely on each investor's willingness to take risks and their confidence in the company's long-term vision. One thing that is beyond doubt is that Palantir has left its meme stock reputation far behind. A clear example of Palantir's expanding influence can be seen in its new partnership with Lumen Technologies, a telecommunications company that is currently reinventing itself into a more technology-driven business. According to reports, Lumen has committed to spending over $200 million over several years on Palantir's artificial intelligence software. This agreement is a big deal for both sides. For Lumen, it represents a key step in modernizing its operations, while for Palantir, it provides deeper access to the enterprise market, which has been growing faster than its defense business this year. This collaboration could be a significant turning point for Lumen, especially under the leadership of Chief Executive Officer Kate Johnson. Since taking charge in 2022, Johnson has been focused on completely transforming Lumen from a traditional telecom company into a forward-thinking technology organization. She has sold off the company's consumer business to AT&T, started a massive network upgrade that will move from 400 gigabit connections to 1.6 terabit connections, and introduced major cost reduction initiatives. Palantir software is now playing a major role in helping Lumen reach its ambitious goal of saving $1 billion by 2027. Because of Palantir's effectiveness, Lumen even increased its 2025 cost-cutting target to $350 million. Johnson explained that Palantir's impact became clear shortly after Alex Karp's 2024 visit to her office. During that meeting, both companies began developing new data-driven tools to streamline operations and improve efficiency. This partnership has since evolved into a major pillar of Lumen's modernization efforts. For Palantir, the collaboration represents more than just another contract. It is confirmation that its artificial intelligence platforms are gaining wide and lasting adoption among large-scale enterprises. Karp described the partnership as both accelerating progress and driving significant financial results, which reflects the company's growing confidence in the strength of its enterprise business. As Lumen integrates Palantir's artificial intelligence systems into its network management and customer service operations, this partnership could serve as a broader signal for the entire industry. Many traditional infrastructure companies may start following Lumen's example, turning to artificial intelligence not just as a way to cut costs, but as a tool to redefine their identity and their future direction. The collaboration demonstrates that artificial intelligence can do more than just optimize operations. It can also create new opportunities for innovation, growth, and competitive advantage. In many ways, Palantir's story reflects the broader transformation happening across the global technology landscape. The company began as a niche software provider with a focus on government work, but it has now evolved into a central player in the artificial intelligence revolution. As industries of all kinds look for ways to make sense of the growing mountains of data they generate, Palantir's software has become one of the most sought-after solutions. Its focus on integrating artificial intelligence into real-world business operations has positioned it as a key part of the next wave of digital transformation. Looking ahead, Palantir's combination of strong revenue growth, expanding partnerships, and increasing profitability makes it a fascinating company to watch. Whether you view it as a high-risk, high-reward investment or as a cornerstone of the artificial intelligence movement, there is no denying that Palantir has changed how businesses think about data and analytics. The company's progress so far suggests that its story is still only beginning, and the next few years could reveal just how large its impact will become. Essentially, Palantir has officially surpassed $1 billion in quarterly revenue, marking a major achievement that Chief Executive Officer Alex Karp described as just the beginning of a much larger journey. The company reported a 48% year-over-year increase in revenue during the second quarter, reaching an annual pace of over $4 billion, while its United States commercial business nearly doubled to $306 million. Karp highlighted that Palantir now exceeds the Rule of 40 benchmark with a 94% score, showing a strong mix of growth and profitability. Despite criticism from short sellers, Palantir continues to prove itself as a powerful force in both government and commercial markets through its Foundry and Gotham platforms, which help clients make better use of their data. The company also announced a major partnership with Lumen Technologies, worth more than $200 million, and another with Snowflake to strengthen its artificial intelligence ecosystem. While Palantir trades at a high valuation of around 400 times earnings, its rapid expansion and growing adoption of artificial intelligence solutions position it as one of the most influential technology companies of the future. For more stock news updates, remember to press the like button and subscribe. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.